On this episode of Ice Vikings.
Calling the fish gods.
You know, I used to hear stories that think, how does all this happen to all these fishermen?
Every day is a new surprise of some sort of bullshit.
In a snowstorm, go driving right into this thing. You're not coming out of there.
Get off! Get off! Get out, get out, get out.
Son of a...
You gotta be a little crazy to do this. Why do you want to come out with 40 below and push it? Woo! Ha ha!
That is very good fishing.
It is worth it if you're catching fish.
That's the smell of money, baby.
Just another day in paradise, living the dream.
It's halfway through the winter fishing season, and Chris Christensen is contemplating his next move.
I'm anxious because it takes so long to get this all into place. Okay, going ahead. This is going to determine my next 2 months. Am I going home to switch nets? Am I setting more nets? Am I leaving this area? Is there dirt? Is there fish? I want to go inside and see what's going on, but I don't. If there's fish and everything's where it is and everybody's where they got to be, it's not going to be hard to get fish. But if there's not much, then all the effort was for naught. Do I want to know what's going on? It's going to be tullaby, I knew that. What are we going to do this tullaby? My dad said never sharpen a knife until the season starts. You sharpen your knife, you may not have no fish to cut. My biggest problem is my dad showed me how to fish, and now I can never, ever, ever, never get enough. I thought he was helping, but he cursed me. It's obvious that fish is in the current, and there's nobody around. I know where I'm going now. Between a rock and a hard place.
Chris!
What?
You got that bolt to lock the, you got pliers? I don't want to come back here to get tools.
At the Christensen base camp near Hecla, Chris and crew are off to lift nets. But first, they need to fix a damaged piece of equipment.
I have to fix the hitch on the caboose because we bent the pin yesterday, but it's just one of those things that it's the weakest link that breaks, and whatever breaks first is the first thing you fix. Whatever's gonna break next, that's status quo now.
After an incredible start to the season, the fishing for Chris has started to slow down.
It's gonna be a grind for a couple of months now, but it's still day by day. We got the snowmobiles gone, we got the bombardiers on the ice, we got the cabooses on the ice, so we're changing over. It's just gonna be lift, lift, lift. As much as you can do in the shortest period of time. The bolt for the hitch, I'm making sure I got it in my hand so I don't forget to attach the hitch. I feel like if I don't have it in my hand, I'm not gonna remember. It's like putting your glasses on your forehead and going, where are my glasses?
That knot, I think, is too big for that hole.
Well, here, try that. I'm gonna grab a wrench for it.
The hitch on the caboose has been problematic all winter.
Well, we'll have to get a different pin then.
Today's repair needs to work to keep Chris and a large crew fishing.
You're not worried about it?
I'll tighten it up later.
With the temperature fluctuating from unseasonably warm to cold, the lifting caboose has become anchored in ice.
Every day that it's cold and you auger and there's water and it freezes, it's either you get out and jack it up every single time, but who's gonna do that? We're not.
The damn stove filled with water last night because it rained all night. Got a December rain. That's never been an issue before. We had snow when we set out here.
75 kilometers south at Husavik Bay, Mike and Justin also grapple with weather they didn't bargain for.
There's just nothing. If we let that snowmobile run more than 5 minutes now, it'll overheat. Believe it or not, it's liquid cooled, so we need snow to cool it.
They plan to lift 5 nets today, which seems like a simple task.
If it breaks down today out there, I'm just leaving it out there and then we'll get it later. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna follow you. So when we get lost, I can blame Mike. Well, I'll let you get going because I don't want to drive this any farther than I have to.
Weird weather continues to hamper fishing near home base, and a lack of snow has one of the machines operating at half speed.
That's all the power she's got.
We're probably one of the only outfits that rely solely on snowmobiles.
I keep waiting for the hood to blow open.
and we abuse the shit out of them.
He's screaming, please stop.
We pull quadruple what they're rated to pull. It's a miracle that they don't break every day.
After 3 years and over $30,000, it's now or never for the bombardier.
So we should get the bomber back within a week and a half, 10 days. And then we got maybe 50 to 80 hours worth of wiring and stuff to do. And then it'll be ready for a first run.
Feel like there's lots of fish?
No, like a feather.
After striking out on the first net of the day, the guys decide to move on.
This is where the money's gonna be made?
I don't think so.
I think we should have brought the bigger hook.
First time doing it.
This is the first time it's been left more than 2 days. Maybe that's what it needed.
Hey, good start. I hope it's not just one. Well, maybe there won't be as much food.
Yeah.
The second net of the day is worse. It's a mixed bag of species like jackfish, tullaby, and sunfish, for which there is almost no demand.
Same size, 100 yards away.
Jackfish, what the hell is that? One of every species in the lake.
The big money catch is walleye, known locally as pickerel, but there are many other species in the bountiful lake.
This is filling the day, but this isn't filling the bank
Filling the
account.
tub.
So far, fishing near home is not producing what they need. Plus, thin ice and open water continue to keep them from their choice locations.
There's no ice at all. After a day of working, you're not paying attention, park on a drift. That could be the end of the snowmobile. By the end of the day, if we're hauling weight, you definitely have a way better chance of finding the bottom. Oh, what the hell?
This isn't very
This
good.
is nothing.
This is really no good. What the hell happened here?
Have we caught one pickerel yet?
No. I got one word for you. Heckla.
This is brutal. First ice, no fish.
Mike and Justin are in agreement. The thin ice at Husavik Bay can't get them to the fish. They must launch north to Hekla, but finishing their bomber is now urgent to maximize their move.
Should be more than 2 fish. They've been in for 5 days, so that's why this year we have nets we're trying in Hekla too. We are not doing this all year again. Waited too long to get fishing. And I'm not coming out here for 2 fish.
But the ice calls the shots.
What's it, frozen?
How?
Oh yeah, that's frozen solid.
Outside Gimli Harbor,
We're going about 3.5 miles. Hard to tell today, direction and distance because of the fog rolled in here last night.
Jean and Candace Pischke are dealing with dangerously low visibility to start their day.
It's difficult, even driving the machine. It all blends in together and you could lose your sense of direction. So yeah, you gotta be on top of your game today.
Candace and Jean need colder weather so the ice can thicken. Thicker ice means safer travel across ridges and flat cracks.
If our crossing isn't there like it should be, if it's destroyed last night, it's gonna add extra pressure to get across it. Hairline cracks everywhere. Dangerous ice here. So it looks like we're gonna have to find a new crossing soon. This will suffice for today.
Good.
With today's reduced visibility and treacherous shifting ice, disaster could be right around the corner.
There'll be a day when they're not sealed up anymore.
No, this in a snowstorm, go driving right into this thing.
I know.
You're not coming out of there. You know, 3 o'clock last night, I was thinking about the fog. How are we gonna get the hell out there and gonna follow the right trail? 101 things going through a guy's mind, plus everything else that's going on with life right now.
To set in deeper water, they must cross over a series of cracks that continue to open and close with the inconsistent weather.
Candace is just checking for smooth ice up ahead. So let's just hope everything works now today, the time it took to get out here.
He does have a lot of stress. He's taking a lot on. He'll wake me up at 3 in the morning and say, I think we should go out. And I say, like hell, go back to bed.
The only good thing about warm weather is thin ice.
The Pishkis are in catch-up mode, working 7 days a week to set or lift nets.
Oh, looks good.
Looks good. Our season has been so disrupted, spring and fall, that's why we're out here just about every day now.
I know where his breaking point is. He's just trying to bring him down to like, okay, just take a minute, breathe, and we got this. We're good.
I get a little tired and she once in a while. Yeah, she's a lot better at handling being tired than I do. She's got more, I guess, self-control. I should get that line right now. We haven't had a day off in about, I think, 13 days now, just about straight. And there's always seems to be problems where you don't have a day off, so you just keep plugging away. You know, it's a good idea you had setting these bigger nets.
To make up ground on their quota, Jean and Candace will target larger species like whitefish.
We want to try to get bulk, like you were saying, eh?
Bulk fish.
A new species, bulk.
Jean has a good feeling about the nets he'll set today.
I bought these nets when I first lived in Gimli here, Robert T. Christensen nets, and I curse them because they catch fish. They catch too much fish at times. No matter what, they'll never fail. They'll always catch fish.
An electric jigger has a knocker and works just like a traditional jigger, but uses a small motor to propel itself under the ice. Used right, an electric jigger means less work for the fishermen.
You can tell the speed it's going. It's running on nice ice underneath. Inside, it was a horror show trying to set there, eh? We had lots of jumps, and then the crack came and swallowed a couple nets. We had a hell of a time getting them out of underneath the crack. Got them, but it's hell when you got to pull nets after you set them like that.
With a massive quota to fill and a late start to their season, the Pishkis are exhausted from working every day of the week.
We're gonna get 8 in here today, hopefully without any mishaps. We need the nets in the water this winter because we got a lot to do.
Third person would be nice when we're setting, eh?
Yeah.
We want to set 8 nets, bigger size nets, because we've been seeing bigger fish around, whitefish and pickerel. So try to get weight. That's what we're looking for, is this bulk weight, fill up the tubs as fast as we can and knock off the quota.
You know, a lot of people thinking we can't do it, and that I don't like that. I'll take that challenge anytime because, you know, we're doing the best that we can. And if the fish is here, we're gonna get it.
What the? Should we pull it back and send it out again?
Pull it back?
Yeah, it's way to over here.
No, it's gone too much the other way.
Goddamn crooked, eh?
Too much slow, yeah, okay.
Pull it back, we'll send it out again. It's taking off to the south all the time.
It's critical to set the nets across the current so the fish flow through them. Setting with the current allows too many fish to swim right past.
Took off way south.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Gene is always hardest on himself because he knows that every mistake costs him time. And on Lake Winnipeg, lost time is lost money.
Because I around with it last hole, my own fault. It was going nice and straight. A lot of times you should just trust your eyes and trust your ears, but no, I gotta get the turner on it and around with it and just waste time now.
So you got a nice little fish keychain so that I know it's a fish vehicle.
At the Christensen base camp, Trevor has arrived with not one, but 2 pieces of new equipment.
Well, I'm excited. I get to try my new side-by-side, my new bombardier. It's really just a test run today. Going to see how both of these things work.
Trevor purchased the bomber from a retired fisherman. Between it and the new side-by-side, he's dropped 50 grand on equipment in the past week.
I like the bombardier. I think it's going to be a good thing.
Come on, you. Well, this bomber is so foreign to me. Like, each one is kind of its own animal. So I literally first time starting it up myself. I don't know anything about this bombardier. I pulled into the yard last night with both of these. My dad just looked at them for a second, said, well, good luck finding room for them up north, and drove away. I went, okay. I don't know why he didn't like seeing them, but I figured he'd be happy that I don't have to use his bombardier all the time and everything, so whatever.
Trevor chalks up his dad's attitude to concerns over increased competition for fish this winter.
I don't think he wanted me to buy this bombardier. Oh, don't buy it, it's junk or whatever, this and that. To me, it doesn't hurt to have more than one bombardier, you know? I mean, my dad's even proven that. He's had two, and whenever one breaks, you run the other one, so. Oh, great. Wonderful. One of my cables must have came off. That doesn't even make sense.
Day 1, and Trevor's bomber is already acting up.
Hey, Trevor.
Yeah, I gotta check my battery.
Yeah.
Might want to get new terminals. Like this, I can't even tighten and put it on there.
All right.
And this is so fucked up, so.
Grab the my Dodge then.
Hey, Trevor.
Yeah.
I think I might have found the problem.
And it should stay running. Is that thing gonna come off again, do you think?
No, because I tightened it down. But we need to pick up the socket set for this thing. And a full toolbox to just hold the back.
I think it's just old fuel that's been sitting in there. I don't think the guys drained it out. Like, it's running great. It's just like when it stalls so suddenly like that, it scares the shit out of me. Whatever, there's a lot going on today. I just have to make sure I remember everything. I can get forgetful.
Glitch out of the way, the crew finally starts their day.
I think it's definitely faster than my dad or grandpa's bombardier. Oh. Sure is quick. And this thing's fast. Gotta fix this door.
I just want to try and get this guy started up. I actually don't even know if there's fuel in it. It might need gas, but.
Yeah, all the way down.
Hey! Hey! What's up?
Oil everywhere. Is it crap? It's crap.
What is that?
That's gas pouring up.
Where is it coming from? Is there
Why is it?
Yikes. What in the
What are we doing, Dad?
Lifting till I see something that I need to see.
What does that mean?
Please don't ask.
North of Hecla, Chris's crew is nearly done lifting this gang of 10 nets.
That's fishing. It comes and it goes. The fish comes heavy and moves fast. So it's time to start hunting.
Their catch has dropped off substantially.
So, I mean, I'm gonna start chasing. I've got a team of guys to do it and got the machinery to do it. Now I just gotta get them in the right place with the right nets at the right time.
Can only afford to have Jeff here now. Me and Joel cost far too much. Gotta go where the money is, right? Trevor's making all the money. We gotta go there.
I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna grab Dad next week and we're gonna go down there. Do it the old way.
Oh, there's no fish anymore. They're all moving. They were here, but now they're moving along.
I'm gonna call the old man.
Chris reaches out to Robert for advice.
It's dropped off here. It's dropped off inside. And it's still a good foot of ice. He's not looking at the top, he's looking at the bottom. And he's thinking of the dips and the ditches and the humps and the bumps. Okay, I never even thought of that. He's thinking that the whitefish is moving. And if the whitefish is moving, is it moving in the channel or is it moving close to shore? So he wants me to check further down here at the end of the day because I know if I could get 10 nets in the right place over there, don't you think? I mean, with all the years that he's been chasing whitefish, I'm going to take that to heart.
With the fish moving further from shore, Chris needs to follow.
So getting there and making sure you can get from A to B, that's going to be the problem from here on in. Here was pretty good because we weren't too far out. It doesn't get easier. On the east side of the lake here is where the Canadian Shield begins. And that's where the hard stuff starts poking out of the water. That's where we're going to go. That's where the current and the bottoms and the depths are all unpredictable.
At this point, Chris is second-guessing more than just his location.
Maybe I'll have to quit for whitefish and go after pickerel. But I haven't given up yet. It's still early, but I still need quite a bit of fish to catch. Not like I can quit.
Oh yeah, that's frozen solid.
On Husavik Bay, Mike and Justin's last net of the day is solidly frozen into the ice.
I can see the net pulling up and moving a bit here. I'm gonna follow
Just
it.
double check it's not just at the hole.
They'll need to punch holes with the auger to try and free it.
Let me see, make sure it's not caught here. Pull it up, see if I can see the net moving here.
See it?
Not frozen here. Yeah, let me check it at that hole. And then even if we just drilled and grabbed it,
Yeah.
and then what's the difference? There's no fish.
Yeah.
Then this really puts an end to this whole. Maybe it's just caught at the hole. I don't want to throw the net out.
No. How could it be frozen in here?
The last net. Can you feel that?
Yeah, I can feel that. I can't get past like
Okay,
12
so okay,
feet.
keep it there.
With the net valued at hundreds of dollars and frozen somewhere in the middle, it's the hand auger to the rescue.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, so we're frozen.
Just keep doing that.
Not as tight as I can pull it.
I think it might be here.
I have no slack, so it's got to be from me to you.
Do it again. That floats moving. I guess right here.
Yeah, what's the difference? Holy blow my back out. You can see right here the float's frozen.
It's no longer pickerel, but their net that they're fishing for.
Try drill here.
Yeah, it's right here.
No, I can't hook anything.
It's like right here.
Might have to drill closer to it.
Should I drill almost right on top of it?
Yeah, drill on top, we can patch the net. It's always around. I don't even see a float here. Still just frozen. I just got mesh. Every day.
It's a lousy end to a bad day.
You know, I used to hear stories and think, how does all this shit happen to all these fishermen?
Every day is a new surprise of some sort of bullshit. We only have 5 in here, so now this is a real total bust. We're gonna be able to get half of this net out, and then I'm just gonna rip the rest out. It's all frozen to the ice. This is a total fail.
Oh, I didn't see this one coming today. Oh, you got one tub of pickerel. It only cost us about $200, 4
One
hours.
tub of pickerel and 1 net. I should have just taken the day off.
It's starting to look brighter and brighter in Hecla by the minute.
With home base not panning out, the guys are hoping that a move north to Hecla will be the answer.
I think we're just gonna take our loss for today, and hopefully tomorrow we come up with a solid plan to fish up north. And if we get super good fish tomorrow, then this won't bother me much at all.
This is almost just ready to go, eh?
Yeah,
Keep your speed up when you go across here.
yeah.
10 miles north in Gimli Harbor,
Yeah, just ready to erupt into
Ready to go.
a plate of glass here. This really doesn't look good. You know, you got cracks running every f***ing way here.
Yeah, the pieces are just broke off all over.
This is just waiting for a bombardier now. This is like a trap here.
Gene and Candace have set their nets and now need to cross back over the crack to lift nets closer to shore. Things are worse now than they were this morning. Back on the inside of the crack, the Pishkis plan to swap out some of their nets for a larger mesh size.
We're gonna lift 4 and switch out to the bigger nets again. I think that's just the way to go this year.
Larger mesh will catch bigger fish, and the additional weight can help knock off their quota faster.
This is what I want to catch, whitefish and a few bigger pickerel. Before I used to try to set to get away from it. Now I want it because this winter, it's all money. Like I was saying, the new fish is bulk fish.
Hoping to get at least tub and a half, 3 in the future. Right now, I'm hoping to catch a tub and a half in these ones. I don't know what to expect really.
Catching a tub to a tub and a half of fish per net is a tall order this close to shore. It's a target Gene and Candace must hit to salvage their season.
Not a bad catch here, but I think we're gonna still switch out a couple just to see what the next lift is like here with big nets.
Yeah.
Then we'll know what to do for sure. That's a pretty good pull. Should have a tub out of this net. So we're just gonna gamble with it.
Everything's a gamble.
If it works out, you're on top of the world. If it doesn't, well, you're in the outhouse hole.
It's a full tub, so.
Good to have different mesh sizes. A 1/4 inch in size means a lot. This ain't bad fish. It's not terrible.
We're gonna have another heaping tub out of this net.
I like blackjack. This would be like sitting at 18 and then you take the next card and go over for the pot.
But like I said, this is the average that we need to have our winter work out.
These might be the best nets here right now, and if we pull them out, then what?
Let's just try it.
You can always switch them back, right? Gee, I don't know.
The couple go back and forth with indecision. Choosing the best net size will be a gamble.
That's what we want to catch, is pickerel. That's what's in the net, and then we're gonna pull it. People would call me insane.
There's a fine line between genius and insanity. We could leave it, I suppose.
I don't know. So, what do you want to do?
I don't know, it's almost stupid to pull it out.
Okay, you heard it. You heard Candace made the decision.
It's just stupid to pull it out when it's catching this well.
Like a gambler with a hot hand, the Pishkis are gonna let it ride. The small nets will stay put for now.
Well, we were gonna switch these nets out, but they were twice as good as I expected. Like there's about 100 pounds per net here of pickerel. So we'll leave the whitefish alone and keep these in for pickerel.
They need these nets to keep producing, having started the season with nearly 50,000 pounds of available quota left to catch.
I start anywhere from 20 to 25,000 for winter, and this winter we had almost double that. You know, if we can be down to 20 at the end of January, we might look like hell by that time, but hey, we'll just keep working. It would be nice to just do nothing and put your feet up for a day, but for the next 12 weeks, not gonna happen.
We started off with so much this season that sometimes you wonder if it's really doable.
Is that?
That's gas and stuff pouring up.
Where's it coming from? This filter here.
At the Narrows, Trevor and Matt are dealing with an auger spewing fuel on its trial run.
It's popping out of the block here, it looks like.
Right.
That's oil and gas. There's two ways to tell, is smelling and tasting, and
Yeah.
I can smell the gas, and that's nasty, never changed oil.
Yikes.
This oil should be the color of this paint here, and
Yeah.
it's coming out creamier than a 9x9 Tim Hortons coffee.
It's beautiful.
Like that's unbelievable, man.
No time to worry about it now. Trevor and Matt need to start hauling fish to make their day.
Pretty much what I expected. The auger was going to be garbage, and the bombardier is running. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Trevor's big investment in new equipment has doubled down on his need for a profitable season.
A little overwhelming just buying all this stuff now and, you know, knowing you got to maintain it and keep it running, but it is what it is, right? That's part of the business. So pretty weird driving home yesterday, like Matt was saying. He's like, he just bought like 50 grand worth of new vehicles.
All I can think about right now is some Crown Royal going down real smooth.
With the last net lifted, Trevor and Matt head for shore.
So fogged up, I can't see anything. I'm gonna stop and have a look.
Trevor has a new problem.
Son of a.
Hey, you might want to get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. It's overheated. We'll cool it.
Oh.
Well, here's one bright side. That thing's f***ing awesome.
At the Narrows, Matt and Trevor are in a haze.
Well, I don't know what to do now. It's not so much the work or the weather. It's more so the equipment problems, which I seem to be having on like a daily basis.
First thing you got to do is look, first of all, for the cap, which is not there. So, see if this fits.
No.
No? Well, smoked fish it is.
Yeah, it's f***ing smoked all right. Holy sh**.
Trevor grew up with these things and knows from his dad and grandpa that everything that can go wrong eventually will.
If this was fully open and that could have hit you, that could be second-degree burns and you would be hospitalized from it.
Really, eh?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's just endlessly frustrating. It's obviously comes with the territory. I mean, I know what I signed up for. It's just, it's such a pain in the ass. Worst case, you just grab one of the other bombers and tow it in.
Honestly, limping it back The only thing that's gonna happen now is it's gonna overheat and you're gonna have to stop and shut it off and let it cool down.
Well, I guess I'm gonna fire it up.
Trevor and Matt have no choice but to ease the ailing bomber back to shore and get it to a mechanic.
Fire it up, I'll watch it, and if you hear me scream Bloody Mary, then shut it off.
Okay. It's like every day you basically have to fix something.
You might want to just step back a bit. I don't know how far it's gonna fly. Limp it back, just start going. Okay. You're sitting 175 now.
Okay.
It's gonna get smoky inside, just hold these doors open so it airs out.
It might be good.
Let's get over there, we'll stake our claim and at least find out where we gotta start. If it's howling too hard, then we just have to call it. We're this far already, so we may as well go.
Chris is now chasing the fish and takes his team on another treacherous crack, crossing onto unfamiliar ice.
And people don't understand how cold it is, why we're all fuzzed up and unkept. He's checking a crack. Here's where we crossed the other day. I'm waiting for him to tell me what to do here. Oh. There you are. Flat crack opened up.
A flat crack is a chunk of ice that moves independently of the larger ice sheet. Any weight on it can cause it to sink out of sight, taking anything or anyone with it.
That crack is right to shore. You can see it's going to go for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. And the further you go, the more dangerous it gets because you're into the current, where it's deep and fast. How bad is this? Hang on, Marcus. Made it. The safest distance is a long way around.
If Chris sets nets in this new location, the fish have to be there. Traveling this far out costs time and money, so it has to pay off in fish.
I don't know how far we can go. I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, we could try get a couple in. Look at it on the ice.
Chris calls on some otherworldly help to find a good fishing spot.
There's a boat coming.
No, we're hailing Odin. We want more fish.
In Norse mythology, Odin is revered as a god of war, magic, and inspiration. He's also a protector of heroes and relentless pursuer of wisdom. Having friends in high places is never a bad thing when you're fishing on Lake Winnipeg.
Well, you're going to the wrong guy.
We need fish. Gotta lighten the moment. Stick her in, buddy. How much water you got? I'd like to know what the bottom's like.
Chris checks the depth and tastes the anchor.
It's only 24 feet.
It's enough. I'll go half a net. I'm gonna go just a little more because I don't like the bottom.
Oh, he's trying to see what the bottom is, if it's either clay or if it's a little bit sandy. And that'll tell him more or less what the feed will be traveling through. So that's why he wants to move. It'll be a little more sandy the closer we are to shore and rocky, then we'll get a little more muddy. And there'll be a little more water as well.
The crew preps to begin setting a series of test nets.
You come around, I'll pass it to you. Off you go.
You want me to do the whole thing or what?
Yeah, let's see how long it is. Keeps turning.
It used to turn the other way.
It's gotta be the current.
They lay the groundwork to test the waters.
If there's current from there, then there's open water somewhere. The sun dogs are out, and the horn of Odin is blowing. All the stars are in line. I'm gonna get some fish.
With new nets and a new location, Chris is gambling that Odin has heard his plea. Will the gamble pay off?
So today's our first full day using the lifter, the auger, because the ice has been thin enough to just use a hand auger. I got 8 to do.
75 kilometers north of Gimli. After a dismal day lifting in Husavik, Mike and Justin have high hopes for their first lift in Hekla.
Net feels extremely heavy, so I hope that means there's fish. We're just happy to be able to get out here already. It's already the middle of December, which in our minds is late already.
The pressure's on.
Grab some tubs.
We got about 25,000 pounds total we want to catch yet.
I think this is a 3.5.
that lake could open up overnight and then you're just done.
Oh, there's something.
There's a few fish.
Start picking.
Jeez. There's no place for the pickerel to fit. Tulipy.
8,000 of them. The amount of tulipy we're picking is no way. There's no value, no market for it in the winter.
Look at that.
One pickerel, 30 tulipy.
You wanted to pick fish.
Now I'm picking fish, not making any money.
It's a mixed bag. Whitefish and pickerel are the most lucrative catch,
Awesome, man.
but this first net is heavy with tulipy.
First net up is our smallest one we can fish, 3.5 inch. It yielded a tub and a half of pickerel, which is normally excellent after 4 days, except for the fact I picked a couple 100 pounds of tulipy.
At this time of year, tulipy and other rough fish are almost worthless to commercial fishermen, so having to deal with them is time-consuming and unprofitable.
That net probably took us 45 minutes to lift. We're gonna be out here forever.
Okay, this is a 5 1/4, which we've never fished. Look at that.
Back in Hecla, Justin and Mike's first net was swamped with worthless tulipy. They need this next net to pay off.
Wow, I was expecting
I didn't know what to expect.
Look at that. Whitefish and pickerel. Holy.
No tulipy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get some weight on the quota. This is fine. We haven't fished big nets in years, so.
It's like someone threw a switch. Fewer tulipy and way more of the good stuff.
Yeehaw, hey?
Finally. This is Christmas coming early. I can make my payment.
Holy
Feels weird to come catch fish, eh?
Yeah.
Instead of around all day.
The catch is an eye-opener for Justin and Mike. Concentrating their efforts in Hecla is a no-brainer. But with great reward comes increased risk.
I'll talk to him on the way home, but I think we're gonna move the caboose and the rest of the equipment up here. I'm gonna wait till we get a few days of cold weather before I drive farther. It's deep here and there's tons of current here. So if you fall in, it's not like at home, you don't sink like a stone, you go in and you're gone. I don't need to figure out what that's like. So.
Not a bad ratio for 5 nets. I was gonna be happy with 8 out of 8. I got 15 out of 5 so far. I haven't had that in years and years of fishing. So take this to the truck, get some more lids and tubs and keep trucking, I guess. Definitely worth the day. Yesterday we froze in a net. That means nothing now. This fishing's unbelievable. Don't tell anybody. Home stretch. God damn it.
It's always something, eh? Always some headache.
Trevor's day of testing his new equipment has fallen short of his expectations.
Problem is I probably romanticize the bombardier so much, you know? It's the thing that everybody likes to see on the lake. It's cool old technology. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future, but the headaches are just adding up and the bills are adding up and it's just driving me crazy. It's not sustainable to have to deal with these sort of issues every day. It's just got me thinking, you know, after I've dropped so much money into this, like where am I really going with all of this, you know?
Now I'm gonna go start drilling.
It's a new day in Hecla.
I'll drill for us heading in, then save things last time heading out.
Having hit the mother lode on their first lift up north,
Holy, that's heavy.
Justin and Mike are back, hoping for repeat business.
This one's the one we're gonna switch out, I think.
Yeah. Right. Because we see that, maybe the tulipy will have died down. Well, after last week being probably one of the most successful lifts we've had, we're back out here. We're only letting these sit maybe 4 days.
So we're gonna lift the gang of nets we lifted for the first time last week again and hope that it wasn't the one-time thing. I'm sick of picking these things. Only week 2. And we'll see, maybe today there won't be much tulipy and maybe there's pickerel in it, then it can stay, I don't know. Not much whitefish.
No. Good, maybe the next net will just be all jumbo. We got 18 out of 8, which for us, that's probably the best I've had on opening lift in years. So I didn't tell anybody. We came, snuck a few more nets in, and hopefully we're gonna do maybe even better today. So
the biggest thing today is to try to get through these 8 nets without anything breaking. It's cold today.
Where do you go in this lake and just find medium fish without catching this tulipy?
Yeah, a lot of them were medium.
Yeah, these whitefish just aren't big though.
No. For sure the coldest day we've ran all the equipment this year, so we'll know if there's any kinks in anything today, I think.
It's messy.
Some good ones, but this just needs to come out. This is too much picking.
you know, small little gangs might be what our season's gonna be in Hecla.
A gang is a string of nets, each connected to the next.
Look at that clump. I know, it's just unbelievable. Hands are worn out after one net. There's so much fish, it's so goddamn tangled. I know. I don't care. If the fish keep coming out of the hole, I don't care.
This thing starts to stick again.
I think it's because you got no...
I know, I can't let off because it's going to stall. The clutch is sticking again.
See, when that clutch sticks, it's like you got no power, eh?
No, well, yeah, that's why I got stuck, I think.
The boys' good fortune has hit a snag.
Take that side.
I think we'll move the sled, though, and over there, some bullshit. This clutch here is sticking and lake fix. You want the hammer for my sled?
Yeah. Another typical day of breaking. There's a little piece inside the clutch that's supposed to move in and out, and it's kind of stuck all the way out, so it's kind of like starting your truck in third gear. There's no power in it. I can't keep using it like that. I'll probably end up blowing the motor if I keep doing that, so.
What do we do last
Give me a piece of wood.
Not moving at all this time, eh?
No. Freezing day. Clearly this is going home today.
Yeah, it only breaks when it's cold out.
Why?
Are you praying down there, or what are you doing?
What's the point? God hates me, so.
With one sled unable to pull, Justin and Mike are in trouble. The combined weight of the lifting caboose and the huge haul of fish is too much for one machine.
F***ing around.
You can never have a day where you don't f*** around. This is bullshit. A dead sled up in Hecla.
Do you want to move this up with that snowmobile?
And then go
Then
drill.
I'll quickly go get the trailer and try to put this on.
Well, and then when you go get the trailer, you can get on the horn of ordering a new clutch, because this snowmobile's useless without it, so.
F***ing around.
Constant f***ing around.
The plan now is for Justin to limp the ailing sled back to shore and order a new clutch, while Mike continues to fish.
This is where a guy starts drinking. You think you got the whole operation figured out, then all of a sudden, nothing goes right.
Today only emphasizes how critical it is to finally get their bomber out on the ice.
I want the bombardier because if we had that, this wouldn't be a problem. At least we could keep the fish warm. That's the biggest problem. It's freezing out today, and you can't have the fish frozen when you ship it to the market, so.
Had the same issue on that sled last year. We blew a clutch. We've been kind of limping it along, doing the lake fix of trying to hit the primary clutch back in with that f***ing hammer, but.
As Mike fishes, Justin reaches out to the local snowmobile dealer.
This is no good. Like, I can't do this with one snowmobile. Okay, well, when you go back in there after lunch, put one aside or whatever, I'm gonna probably be back this afternoon. Just make sure, confirm there's one in your hand.
Sometimes these parts that should be in stock aren't anymore. And in Hecla with only one sled, you want to talk about having a slow day.
That's only 780 bucks. Right on. Not 780 bucks worth of fish in here, that's for sure.
We are moving slow with one snowmobile. We don't have a backup that could pull anything. We don't have a bombardier yet. We needed to lift these 8 nets, especially with the fish that we got out of it. What the hell?
The boys will finish the day by leaving their caboose on the ice in order to get their catch safely home.
Not only are we having a f***ing day with the snowmobile and everything else, now we run into a dead net? Like, I don't get it.
Wait fish.
Come on, come on, come on, pick roll. Need to pay for the clutch somehow. That's it. The kids get no Christmas presents. Gotta buy a clutch.
Yeah. What'd you get me for Christmas?
What did Dad get you? A clutch.
Next time on Ice Vikings.
Here we go. We're gotta go where no man's gone before.
It'll be a little tough to see the trail today.
Look at the weather right now, and they say we're in for some changes. Well, I hope this is not the changes.
Oh, the curse net. Oh my God.
Can I stop? We're on a crap.
Once we get across the channel, then phew.
I went through! Yeah! My foot went leg!